on the internet a lot.
Pow! We are
On
live.
the internet a lot.
Audio footage of your boy.
On the internet a lot.
We are live.
On the internet a lot.
Audio footage of your
On the
live.
internet a lot.
We are live.
On the
Audio footage of your boy.
I gotta think ahead, bro. I gotta think ahead.
Test. Reverb.
So what I'm thinking here, bro, is like this. I'm looking at the potential that we have. It's like we have all these people. Like you met Corrupt, you met Tech-9, you met all of this stuff right now. You know, and I have a really, really strong, like yesterday's Super Bowl. Okay, you know when all of Dre's crew, even 50 was on there, Eminem was on there. That's saying something, because you notice none of these mumble rappers, none of these cross-dresser rappers.
Harry's drinking again.
Was on there. Mary J. Blige was on there. She was popping.
Yep.
Miss Mary was on there. She put on the show.
Yeah.
And then that other dude at the last part, I don't know who he is. I don't know. Is that Kendrick Lamar? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know who
Kendrick.
he is. That was Kendrick Lamar with the black suit and cornrows. Is that him?
Yeah, I believe so. He was doing the. I just skimmed through it to get a little bit of filler for our topic today, because I did a rant yesterday talking shit, because I just don't really give a damn about the Super Bowl, man. Like in general, I don't care about sports,
I heard that.
like mainstream sports like that. And I understand the ritualistic aspect. Now, skimming through it just off top, if you're not awake and if you're not hip, bro, to Illuminati symbolism, if about the paradigm shift and different like things like that woke, some of that woke shit, you would just look at it, oh, that's so cool and everything. But I did see a little bit, you know, especially with Kendrick Lamar and the way they still had mindless zombies out there when especially when Snoop was on top of the building, and then like all these people with cell phones, and it looked like they had like almost like Teletubby suits on. They all rushed like, oh, in a fucking craze of pandemonium. They rushed towards Snoop, and he's standing above them, like, you know, representing this godlike figure, looking down upon the people like he's better. You know what I'm saying? And they all have phones in their hand or something like that. That right there is a subliminal messaging and a ritualistic, giving. They're giving their power to him, you know what I'm saying? Like Snoop's attaining this power, bro.
They do.
Through sorcery
They do.
and shit like that.
They do. They do. Anyone that's worldly that does all that stuff is kind of good. That's why in a way, like when I go to church, majority of people in my congregation have no clue what's going on in the world. But at the same time, they too got their own little click, their own whatever, you know. So I'm at the point. I'm at this place where I'm aware of what's going with the secular stuff, and I'm also aware of what's going on in the religious stuff, and I'm looking at the two polarized ideologies and looking at, because when I went to church on Saturday, man, I was not feeling that. Actually, the pastor, I wasn't feeling him. The Bible study was always on point because, people are interacting and all that stuff, giving their input and experience. I always loved that part. But the pastor was like, what are you talking about, dude? Are you like teaching a class? You want to be a comedian? What are you? And then part of me was feeling like, man, I'm feeling like guilty because I'm going, and I was praying. I'm like, Lord, am I being too judgmental, too critical or anything? And I guess part of that was because, I'm on this mission, with my ministry of Talk, Teach, Truth. And I'm going to flip the script, man. I'm going to flip the script. I can talk about the most secular stuff that you're talking about here. And then I'm going to flip it to what says in the Bible. And so that we have because the thing I noticed here, bro, is this. People that are like, and I'm going to drop names, shout out to Joe Rogan. Him, I'm going to use him as an example. Now, me and Joe Rogan are about the same age. We're in about 50s, okay? All right. So because the stuff that he talks about, I can definitely relate to the past and all that stuff. I get it. And he grew up in San Francisco. I'm from that area.
You know what? So, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
No, I personally heard you say this one before, but say it for the people. Just because I want to get you on a debate. I want to try to. I want to do a lot of stuff on this channel, and I want to get. Because like I've heard, Joe makes the good point. Like the way even the simple way that you would think, like he says his reasoning for the Bible, or like it's all bullshit, it's all a bunch of stories and this and that. Like, dude, myself, a lot of people feel that way, and the way even when he has different scholars on there and stuff that have talked about it and stuff, it's like, it that's why he resonates with us and everything.
I'm gonna tell you what I mean. I don't mean to cut you off, but I wanna, before I forget my thought here, let me explain what I've observed. Okay, there's several people who call themselves agnostic, which is, then you have atheist, you have agnostic. Agnostic is basically, it's like they know there's a higher being, but atheist is there's no God. We just came from nothing and evolved and all that bullshit. So, anyways, there's a situation here. Like, good example. If you never really studied something, and everyone around you studied it, and they've been telling you how it should be, and you're like, then naturally you're going to rebel against that, because you're not looking at what they studied. You're looking at their perspective, and then you're going to look at how they're living and everything like that. And majority of the time, because we're people, none of us is living perfect. We're all dysfunctional in our own little world. That's the given. Now, and then there's the other ones who are like, they're good at the research, they're good at reading, they're good in their church, in their Bible study. They're like always the one that's talking. But at the same time, what they're talking, there's no practice. They're not going out there. They're only within their circle. And that's the reason why when Jesus did that beatitude, he said, what good are you if you're talking to the same person, to the person that already has the same faith as you, or belief in you, philosophy like you, mindset like you? What good are you? You're basically not doing me any favor. But if you go out there and you love your enemies, if you go out there and someone wants to debate with you and someone doesn't agree with you, and maybe you get slapped, maybe you get spit on, maybe you get cussed on, maybe someone punched you in the face or whatever, you turn the other cheek, then to me, that's perfection. That's perfection, because that's exactly what he did. And a lot of people have this misconception of Jesus Christ. They put him as a Superman whatsoever. No, it's impossible. God is way smarter than we are. Like, we can't even fathom the way God thought. He says, my ways are not your ways. My thoughts are not your thoughts. He says, To the smartest man of, he says, God says, to the smartest man of the world, to God you're the foolish. To the smartest man of the world, you're foolish, and that's the reason why, even in the Bible said that that the smartest men in this world are the one that's gonna detest him. They're the ones, and you're seeing now politicians, doctors, lawyers, professors, and all of that stuff. It says to the smartest men, the one that's got the extra brain, they're gonna detest them. So going back to that, Einstein was known to be the brain of this world, like he's a genius. But Einstein believed in God. Einstein's Jewish, so so he believed in God. Oh shoot! Hold on one second, man. I gotta get this call. Hold on, someone's calling me.
Anyway, I was getting tired of that Bible nonsense. Anyway, look, Ray, fuck. I wish I goddamn. That's why I need to get somebody to debate, man. This motherfucker. I'm not intelligent enough to formulate the whole shit and why I don't believe. I just don't fucking believe. The shit sounds fugazi. The fucking Bible's fugazi. I mean, I've read through it and skimmed through it. No, I haven't read it front to back. I can't even bring myself to do it. I don't know why. Maybe I'm not holy enough. I don't know. But, and I get it. There's some good stories in there. It did fucking save me one night when I was on shrooms. I did find protection in it one night. So maybe there is power in there. If there is, Jesus, please fucking come through and let me feel this great shit that everybody's talking about. But until then, man, the fucking Bible's fugazi, bro. I don't know. That's, but I wish somebody would come on here and tell me where I'm wrong. Show us the thing. I'm still trying to learn, you know what I mean? I want to feel this fucking amazing allure of this goddamn. It's a great children's book, but it's like, goddamn, dude, it's very well written and it's been followed by fucking Jesuits and different people in place and very powerful motherfuckers. I don't know, the Freemason, Illuminati motherfuckers, lizard people, reptile, whatever they are. That's why I think like, oh, it's coming true. Yeah, it's coming true because it's like a book that's like literally like followed. Like these motherfuckers wrote it, and then they're living it out like generation after generation. I don't know. That's my conspiracy. That's my conspiracy thing, man. And I just don't really fuck with the Bible like that, bro. Like, I have one right here too, and trust me, I try to learn it so I can. Because I'm tired of these people telling me too, like, you can't, oh, you don't know because you've never read it and this and that. You've never, well, no. Who? And first of all, none of y'all have really read that shit front to back. Fuck out of here. My boy Ray is like he's like a real Christian. He's like one of the realest Christians that I know, at least, because this motherfucker, at least, like, he's been 20 years strong on his shit, on a square. And I've been 20 years on my fucking half of Satan is square. So I say that like a joke. I say that like a big joke. But I need to get my stream deck, man. Maybe I'll start a PayPal. You guys want to throw $1 or $2, cheap ass motherfuckers, man. Oh, yo, I'm proud of you. Well, then show a motherfucker some love, man. Shit. Can I get $5, bro? I bought all this equipment. I'm just sitting here doing this, like, so like, damn, show me some fucking love, man. You know what I'm saying? To friends and family. I do expect strangers to help out more than people that actually know me, man. Because most everybody's haters, man. That's what's up. Watch, man, get my views up, man, like the rest of these motherfuckers, so I can get my shit monetized. But I don't think I can monetize it if, I'm sitting here and talking about the stuff that I deem to be, some bullshit. But anyway, Ray, fuck, man. Ray's fucking me up over here on the line. We'll have to call back in. We'll continue this show solo dolo. We've already went 50 minutes. And I'm gonna go another 10 and just work out some kinks and all that shit. I'm gonna take my face off the screen. Yo. Yeah, man. I'm gonna take my shit off the screen and then What up, brother? We back on.
I'm sorry, just to let everybody know, we are running a shop here in Honolulu, Hawaii, and
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
and I have to
Hold
take
on, hold
phone
on.
calls. And
Wait. Sounds like caca. Hold on. So I'm figuring it out still, man. Fuck. These people can't hear. Hold on. Let's bring you back in. Hold on.
don't tell me they can hear me.
No, you just sound hella muffled.
Okay, I've been unmuted.
Yeah, it's crackly.
Do I really?
Yeah, hold on. Let me see. So you called me on Melon. Should be good. Let me see. Make sure everything's closed out. I gotta mute you for a minute. Hold on. Make sure you're good. I mean, all my apps are closed out over here. You just sound like like you're talking like in a paper, like a plastic bag.
Because I got my headset too, so I wonder if that. I mean, my earbuds. I wonder if that is.
Well,
If that affects it.
are your earbuds in?
Well, I'm wearing my earbuds right now. You can see them right here. See?
Yeah, it's just like crackly.
Oh shoot! Right there.
It's all good. I mean, I was actually getting ready to end this live. I just wanted to test it out. We're coming up on an hour, so you know, I'm gonna end the live version, and then now I got an idea of how this shit works, man. So,
Oh yeah.
and some other, but I'll hit you back here. I'll get Harry's drinking again. Thank you guys for tuning in. The few people who did, I see I already got some likes, bro. I seen a couple people actually came up in here. Sorry if you were watching the beginning part of the video. Apparently, it's no audio and everything. I didn't know that. I could hear myself. I'm sitting here playing music, but I don't know why. I don't know why I have to be on screen for the video and audio to work. I don't know.
Oh, for real?
Well, just now.
Well, you know
whoa, damn, hold on. Let me end this with Ray. You sounded crazy real quick. Thank you guys. So we're gonna do an hour and then we'll see what happened there. Stream recording in progress. Boom. All right, y'all. Boom. Let's see. After the stream, please wait a moment. You can watch